Set to kick is Mishawaka Marian as this sectional 25 championship matchup is underway. An onside kick like Coach Radke had mentioned. Ashton Walker pounces on it at the 31, and that's where the Redskins will start with the ball. Coach, that's something that Russ Radke said he was expecting to see.
Yeah, exactly right. You know, he watched last week's film that they had against Calumet. They never once kicked it deep, and they were ahead in that game. So coming out onside kicking it right there, you see exactly what they're trying to do. Try to steal a possession right off the bat.
Lining up from shotgun, McLaughlin takes it up the middle, breaks away all the way, touchdown Redskins!
Coach Radke trying to figure out where they want their alignment, what gives them the best chance to score, and there they get the 2-point conversion.
So McLaughlin will get the 2-point conversion this year. Last year, we remind you on the first touchdown, they weren't able to get the 2-point conversion. They do this year. It's now 8-0 at the 6:55 mark in the first. Chris, not a bad first drive. The Redskins are able to get points on the board.
Yeah, it's exactly how you wanted to start the game if you're the Redskins. I'm still perplexed that Mishawaka Marian elected to defer. The only thing I can think of is he's going to try to sneak in an extra possession there at the end of the second quarter, start of the first half or start of the second half. But again, to me, your best defense is going to be your offense if you're Mishawaka Marian. And like Coach Schoaf said earlier, Mishawaka Marian's going to have to score on every possession. So a little different formation for the Knights.
Miles McLaughlin, a booming kick. He also kicks, folks, all the way to the 10, cross the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30. Nice little slipstream to the 40 to the 45 to the 50. Tripped up by, I want to say, number 33, Keegan Everidge. Right at the 49, he will roll all the way into Redskin territory, and I believe they're going to spot this at the 48 here. What a return there, Chris. What number was that?
That's number 1.
Terrence Lane Jr.
A lot of speed right there.
So Lane Jr., we talked about him in the pregame show. Quite the athlete. This will be 3rd and 14 here, Coach.
Yeah, you know, not a situation you want to be in, right? You started the drive on the 48. Now you're back on your own 48. So not going the right way. Let's see if they can pick it up and keep this drive alive.
Fimble takes the snap, spins around, throws to Gruber. Fumble on the play, and the Redskins will pounce on it at the 45. Oh, man, he found Vinny Gruber, and a big boy hit, sends the ball rolling, and the Redskins pounce on it.
Marian's defense is playing pretty good right now, given all the circumstances. They've got 2 short fields so far, and now Knox is...
Oh, botch snap, McLaughlin picks it up. He bulldozes over a Knight. Touchdown, Redskins! Whoa!
When you're good, you get lucky.
Going for 2, botch snap again. McLaughlin picks it up, fighting his way forward for the 2-point conversion. He'll get it. He will get the 2-point conversion, 16-0. 3rd botch snap from the offense here in this quarter, and he saved the day.
We'll keep an eye on that throughout the game.
Fimble from the gun takes the snap, hands off to Gruber, crossing the 30 to the 35 to the 40. Big run here to the 45. Takes on McLaughlin, still on his feet, crosses the 50 to the 46. Big run there by Vinny Gruber. Gives Knights Nation something to cheer about here. Moves it into Redskin territory at the 47. Knights going left in your mind's eye. From the pistol, Fimble takes the snap, steps back, looks to throw, rolls around into the pocket. He's going to tuck and run, crosses the 45 to the 40 to the 35 to the 30. Big run, tackled by Brian Korcha at the 27-yard line. So smart move there by Mitch. 2nd and 13, takes the snap, Fimble. Misdirection, it's Gruber up the right side, breaks the tackle. It's Terrence Lane Jr., my apologies. Touchdown, Knights! He broke away, Chris. Quick runner. 1st and 10, McLaughlin from the gun. Lone man in the backfield, takes the snap, crosses the 40, cuts back up to the 35, still on his feet to the 30, now to the 25, breaks another tackle, round the edge of the 20. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Miles McLaughlin with the bump and run up the middle.
Wow.
That was interesting.
That was where normally we've seen him take on a Knight. This time he says, I'm not going to take the big hit. Let's just get out of bounds and get the fresh set here. 1st and 10, and we'll reset.
It's just what Knox has done all year. I mean, 5, 6 yards, 70, 80. 5'6", 70, 80.
Next play, up the middle. McLaughlin still on his feet, and he's going to get the touchdown. Touchdown, Redskins. Miles McLaughlin, 22-6 is the score. They lead here at the 4:12 mark, and you weren't kidding. Look how much time they took off. They got it at 10 minutes plus.
10:22 is, I believe, what it was. So that's 6:10. 6 minutes and 10 seconds off the clock. A fantastic drive, 95 yards, capped off with Miles McLaughlin with a 4-yard touchdown run. So, just exactly what Knox needed to go up 22-6. Let's see if they can punch in the 2-point conversion to make it 24-6.
Takes it from the gun up the middle, and he will waltz his way in very easily. The 2-point conversion is good. 24-6 is the score now. From the gun, McLaughlin takes the snap, keeps it himself, finds the hole, still on his feet, he dives for it, and he gets it. Touchdown, Redskins!
You got to go to the end zone here, though. You do have one timeout just in case you get an underneath route and you don't get out of bounds, but I think you got to try for the end zone on this play, and perhaps you got one more after that.
Trips to the right, Fimble, Mitch, he's going to take it. Steps back, looks to throw. He's going to throw. Intercepted by the Redskins. It's Isaac Singleton to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 50, 40, 35, 30, and he's tackled at the 29, and that will be the end of the first half. We'll see if Chris can get a word with head coach Russ Radke. What a first half. Let's go ahead and send it down to the sideline with Chris McGowan. It's head coach Russ Radke.
All right, Coach, you had to burn a couple timeouts there in that first half to make some adjustments in the secondary. You got a big
They had a couple of different formations there. They're trying to get isolation on our linebackers, and then when they do that, they're pulling them out of there, and they ran a good play there on that for a touchdown. We got to readjust it right now. But you're exactly right. We may have to use some timeouts on defenses for that situation.
Yeah, you got a big stop there right before halftime. Offensively, the shifting there at the beginning, going from a 4-man front to a 5-man front late, seemed to give your offensive linemen some confusion. You started to show a little bit more patience there and letting the defense get set before you ran the play.
Well, like what you're saying, it's got to be patience. It's audible. Let's wait. You got time. We got to get to the line so we can force them to have to do their shift, and then we'll audible into our play, which we did an excellent job. Yeah, man, you have to be an assistant coach in there with me.
Telling you, hey, I used to do this for a living, buddy. Hey, good luck second half.
He's still talking to. What did he say to you, Chris?
He said, I'll bring you some paper out. You can start coaching with me.
Well, he must be listening to us on Saturday because, you kind of started doing some duties for the Jays the last few weeks on the sideline, talking to the refs, telling them they're missing some things. So looks like you're getting recruited here in Knox by Russ Radke, Chris.
There you go. Jump on the wagon while you can, Chris. Go ahead. If they win a state championship, you go ahead and get that blue ring.
Well, I tell you, a lot less stressful what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
And now we're looking at 3rd and 10 from the 5-yard line.
From his own end zone, Marr takes it, throws. He has his man at the 15 to the 20. To the 25, to the 30, to the 40, breaks away to the 50. Big run here to the 40, trailing satellites. It's Ashton Walker diving for it. He won't get it. Here comes the last Knox Redskin to tackle him, but no, it's a touchdown, Knights. Terrell Lane on the pass play. It is a big-time touchdown, and now flags fly late here. So the Redskins have it. Miles McLaughlin still out there from the gun. Takes the snap, finds the hole to the 45 to the 50, 45 to the 40. He's going to break away to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. 10, 5. Touchdown, Redskins. Miles McLaughlin, baby. Huge run. We've been waiting on it, and he finally broke away.
Yeah, that's the play that we thought. We've called that play plenty of times in the past 2 weeks. And it finally came to be with 3:40 to go in the game.
Takes the snap from the gun, keeps himself up the left side, and he will get the 2-point conversion. It's Miles McLaughlin.
Miles McLaughlin with the carry out the left-hand side.
Another 2-point conversion, guys. They're just running away with it right now. I mean, this is a big statement win tonight in the sectional championship matchup, they've got their mind and their eyes set on more than just a sectional championship, you can tell. You really don't think you can teach being mean?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I have to get my dad on the line. We'll see what he thinks. So that will be the end of the ball game. The Knox Redskins will beat the Mishawaka Marian Knights and become sectional champions. 48-18 is the final.